The key findings for this year's report is that we've seen some improvements in many parts of the world. Unfortunately, those improvements were relatively small. And we've seen that many parts of the world, including Pakistan and India, we're really very stagnant right now in terms of air quality. In North America, we've seen great improvements because we've had less wildfire activity. We still have a lot of hidden air pollution around the world. And I think the more monitoring will go on, the more we'll see, especially in Africa. There's a combination. It's a combination of sand blown right through some of the region, especially sub-Saharan Africa, and a lot of dirty fuel being burned. And I think that's being shared with a lot of countries in Asia too. So we're seeing that slight improvements are being made. Mostly those are coming, though, from the very developed countries, right, where you see the transition from combustion engines in transportation to electric vehicles. I think we're seeing some of that, and where we see some of the power generation now switching over to cleaner sources too. We might be losing a lot of the data from the US State Department, from these monitors located in embassies and consulates around the world. It's really devastating because I know of at least 5 countries where the US is providing the only air quality data for that entire country.
So there's so much research out there on various health consequences of air pollution, but I just would like to highlight 2 things here. The first one is that there's now some studies that link air pollution to Alzheimer's disease. So we normally associate air pollution to respiratory illness, right? That's what the general public normally thinks of, but air pollution affects more than just your lungs. And the second is that some air pollutants are classified as carcinogens, so basically cancer causing.
The factors that contribute, and that's burning of fossil fuels, contribute majorly to air pollution, is also a major driver of the climate crisis. And that's why we believe that when we tackle the issues of air pollution, we are also addressing, these are also climate solutions, and we are addressing the issues of or factors that are causing climate crisis.